Welcome to Starlight Radio Dreams, the comedy show with a podcasting habit, brought to you by our backers on Patreon. This episode is Sleigh Bells, Episode 3, written and directed by Kat Evans. Featuring the vocal talents of Julia Kessler, Kim Fukawa, Kat Evans, Lisa Burton, Ansel, Burch, and Jared McDaris. The Starlight Radio Dreams theme was written and recorded by Arne Parrott. Sound design and editing by Jared McDaris. Now, without further ado, on with the show.
Previously on Sleigh Bells.
Ow! My leg! What the? Okay, there's a crow sticking out of my thigh like a dart.
Every year, every All Hallows Eve, Samhain, and Day of the Dead, portals get opened. We accept this. We live our lives out of an all-terrain satellite and robotics gilded armory disguised as a Maserati, and we are happy to clean up every beastie that shows up, so your covert teams can close the portals and keep the public blissfully uninformed of how it all works. But whoever you've got closing portals is incompetent or negligent.
Oopsie daisy, what's that? What silly bird smacking into the glass? What little dummies? Well, will you take a look at the exterior security cameras? So many little birdies. They're all over the building. I wonder if they're hungry. Poor little birdies. Look at that, just bonking their birdie little beaks against the glass. Are there not enough worms for you today? Well, maybe the crows want a slice of pie, too.
Barb, can you hear me? Ugh! If those crows just killed the best pie maker in the state, I will be most irate.
Oh God, there's crows sticking out of her all over the place. Barb must have been at the window when the crows busted through.
Chesterton, Barb is still breathing. Get her upstairs to the medical suite. Careful, there's glass everywhere. I'll make a barricade in the broken window. Ethel?
I know what I'm doing.
I need a Mississippi Minute.
You're lazier than a lounging lion.
More crows are coming in every minute. That window needs to be closed. Ethel, can I get a Mississippi Minute, please?
Oh, I get it. A Mississippi Minute means you need Ethel to cover for you.
Take that, crow.
You saved me, Ethel.
I know.
Thank you. You're amazing. Ethel, be careful.
Shut your pie hole. Take Barb and go. Get.
Okay, bye.
Almost there.
Get off of me, stupid bird. You got one hit on me this morning, but you ain't getting another. Speed it up, Edith. I'm out of daggers and darts. I'm gonna switch to rifle.
Indoors?
Don't you question me.
Fine, but don't you rush me either.
Now, where in the spiced ham hell is Ruby?
Either still talking to the manager, blissfully unaware of the crow infiltration, or traffic control in the managerial floor where the panicked folks have fled.
I'm here, and it was the latter.
Well, look who finally decided to join the action.
I also stopped to help Chesterton with Bob.
Edith, are we there yet?
I'm working on it! Ethel! Oh! Yeah! Ethel! A little help?
You're fine. You're wearing titanium armor, aren't you?
It's a little tough to use a weapon and a drill at the same time.
Looks like Edith needs a Mississippi Minute.
She's needy, all right.
Office lobby chaise lounges and side tables are not the easiest materials to MacGyver.
I'll protect Edith if you want to deal with the strays.
Suits me.
It was chaos upstairs. You'd hardly think this is a company that specializes in protecting the world from supernatural beasts.
I bet you half of them don't even know about that.
Okay, here goes. How many more crows are left?
None.
Okay then. Crow breach has been sealed. The internal security teams will have to take it from here. To the Maserati. Coordinates are in.
Got him.
Are we heading to close the portals?
We are headed to the team who is supposed to be taking care of the portals.
Do we have time for that? The portals are spilling monsters into the city. Good night, Ethel.
Listen, if you hadn't dawdled playing politics with the manager, we might have taken care of that situation faster.
Sealing up crow wounds is dawdling?
The team that closes the monster portals is called the Supernatural Seals. They haven't checked in since before Christmas when they supposedly finished. I got their HQ coordinates from Chesterton's desk. Oh, and by the way, want to know what Chesterton's password is, Ethel?
No, I do not.
It was sweet. He's your biggest fan.
Hey, nosy pants, I am uninterested.
Did he beat you at darts?
Of course not.
Well, is that why you pinned his clothes to the wall? I don't think you're telling me all.
Keep this up, Edith, and I'll pin your ankles to each other.
Why are we racing to the Supernatural Seals house? Why don't we simply contact them?
You can try. Their profiles are in the Maserati comms now. I don't think they'll be there, but if we raid their house, we can get some of their equipment or clues.
It would at least be polite to call before ransacking their home.
Calling Supernatural Seals.
Their HQ is a house in a subdivision, just like ours, but way on the other side of the city. It's almost like the company took extra steps to make sure we never crossed paths.
I reckon they did.
Hello! You've reached the cell phone of Jersey Capella, captain of the Supernatural Seals. If you have this number, you're either someone I want to call back or a real good hacker. If it's the former, please leave a message. If it's the latter, kill you later, probably.
This is Ruby Pruitt, leader of the Sleigh Bells, speaking. There are at least 4 dimensional portals open in the city, and you are needed. Please contact me at this number. My team and I are happy to assist you.
We are not.
Thank you. Ethel!
You ain't the official leader. We are a team.
Well, then perhaps show a little team spirit and do not sabotage my message to the head of a different department.
Ruby is the unofficial leader.
And if you do not trust me to represent you, do not send me to deal with the manager on your behalf. And by the way, I negotiated 7% raises, doubled bonuses, and added another month's leave once this is all sorted. You're welcome.
Once this is all sorted, we might be dead by then. They played you, Ruby.
I beg your pardon?
Ethel, you're about as ornery as a wet hen. What gives?
We should not be dealing with this problem, and I'm sick of Ruby giving us extra work to do.
If you believe you can negotiate to greater satisfaction, by all means.
Ethel, come on. You would have gotten us fired.
I would have told them.
Incoming. Call from Supernatural Seals.
Jersey's calling us back. Answer it, Ruby.
Would you care to take this call, Ethel? I will not say one word.
You're just sulking now. Put it on speaker so we can all talk, Edith.
Hello, this is the Sleigh Bells. You got Edith, Ethel, and Ruby all here. Is this Captain Capella of the Supernatural Seals?
No, it is not.
You want to tell us how you came by her cell phone and happened to have a remarkably similar voice? Evil twin, perchance?
Do keep headed my way. I can't wait to see you all in the flesh.
What in the hush puppy hell?
You bring the hush, darling. I'll bring the hell.
We raise our own hell just fine, thanks.
Oh, you have no idea in your ninny noggins, but you will very soon.
Well, would you like to give us your location so that we may be as expedient as possible?
Of course. The Supernatural Seals HQ. This ostentatious McMansion in a subdivision swamp is my lair, including the portal closing equipment and the Lunchables.
Come to think of it, that does sound pretty hellish.
I know, right? Ugh. I mean, we eagerly anticipate your arrival.
Well, thank you for confirming that. I will check traffic and find the best route.
Oh, you don't have a GPS?
Do not interrupt, minor demon Biff.
Sorry, boss.
Oh, I presume you are a major demon then. How would you like to be addressed if you're not Captain Capella?
Oh, you may call me Portal Pippy.
Porto potty, got it.
How dare you!
That's good. No one's thought of that yet.
Silence, minor demon Biff!
Sorry, boss.
I can't imagine how you managed to take down the untakeable Captain Capella.
Yeah, I bagged her. She's folded up and locked away in a tiny corner of her brain, so I can make myself at home.
My lands, you possessed a portal closer and didn't just eat him right off the bat. However did you do that?
I've spent millennia biding my time around the portals, and now my era has come. My genius inventions lie in the beak venom.
Boss, don't!
What did I say about interrupting minor demon?
You're monologuing!
Yeah, so I've earned an audience. My microphone time. And it's a pleasure to frighten enemies before
It's how they get information out of you!
Piss!
I know, it's really easy to do. Since you're new to the job, I hate to see you make a rookie mistake.
Shut it, Biff! Listen, sleigh bells. You're nothing more than pathetic pewter teacups.
Here's about the sturdiest teacup you can get.
Pathetic porcelain, then.
Like refined and valuable?
Fart! No, like fragile and painted and fake. Friggin' fart munches. You just keep on headed my way, sleigh bells. I've got a whole gang of demons ready to take up residence inside you.
Well, hell.
Ethel, you should pull over.
The burnt popcorn hell I should. I like it better when you promise not to say a word.
I can't stay silent when you're hell-bent to follow enemy instructions and drive headlong into a trap. Think, Ethel.
We fight demons all the time.
Demons that try to eat us. We haven't fought possession demons.
What happened to not wanting to do extra work, Ethel?
Don't you want to say Jersey?
If we stab or shoot Captain Capella's body, the demon will come out, but she'll still be dead. If you give me some time, I might be able to come up with a different kind of weapon to shock the demon out of the host body.
Figure it out on the way. We've got an entire arsenal in the Maserati. Let's get to the fight already.
We are not ready for this fight.
Maybe you're not.
Sleigh bells, we fight over nail polish color and the perfect levels of browning toast. What are we doing fighting over how to deal with monsters?
You two are being monsters today. I'm ready to take you both out.
I reckon you are. And you know what? It may be time for a team reorg. Ethel, will you please pull over so we can talk this out? And by talk, I mean come to fisticuffs to reorg the team by physical dominance?
I beg your pardon?
Yeah. Let's have our own fight before tonight.
I'm not going easy on you now.
I know. I'll go first since it was my idea. Unless Ethel wants to just take us both on at once.
Absolutely not. Edith, what's gotten into you?
No weapons, though. Barehanded.
No.
If we're too wounded, we won't be able to fight Portal Pippy.
Not that. No, we are not going to fight each other.
You only don't like it because you're gonna lose.
This is madness. I will not hurt you.
Another reason I will win.
What do you say, Ethel?
I say let's go. I'll meet you on the field.
Edith, we are wasting valuable time.
Come on, Ruby, it's time. I'll take my licks, and then you just last a Mississippi minute, okay?
Ah, I see.
Daggers down, shotgun encased, and I'm waiting.
I'm coming. I am going to let you make the first move, though. I think you want to hit me a lot more than I want to hit you.
Probably true.
So, are you so very twitchy about Chesterton because you're kind of witchy about him?
Stay out of my business, Edith.
Am I making you flush because he's your big crush?
Shut it, Edith.
You clearly bewitched him, or maybe he's the one who cast a spell.
Like hell.
Oh, hey, you finished my rhyme for me. Thanks.
Oh, that is worse.
Ow, ow, ow. Uncle, Ethel.
Let her go, Ethel.
Just cool it, Edith, all right? You have no right to butt in whether I like him or don't.
Fine. I should have respected your boundaries. I'm sorry, Uncle.
Fine.
Ow.
Edith, you might need stitches. Let me help you.
Stalling for time, Ruby.
There's a first aid kit in the Maserati. I'm fine. It's your turn, Ruby.
Ethel, is this really necessary?
Put up your dukes, Ruby.
Can you please listen to reason?
Oh, you lying basset hound. Why can't you just speak plainly?
Perhaps because what you understand as plain is also blunt and tactless.
I ain't following any leader, and if I did, it wouldn't be a pageant contestant like you. You dance around issues and waste time.
When did you forget that teamwork requires different talents?
Hand the sleigh bells over to me. You can't hack it out here in the field anymore. Too much bureaucracy. Go push paper.
Go push paper, should I? Shall I push my boot further into your back or just hog-tie you now?
Get off of me!
No.
Ruby, take your foot off Ethel.
What do you mean? You set up this fight.
I mean, just don't touch her for a second so I can tase her.
Oh, clear.
What?
And here's your short sword, Ruby.
Immobilizing her with a taser is one thing. I'm not taking a short sword to Ethel.
I'll take care of Ethel. You take care of the demon about to pour out of her in 3, 2, 1.
Well, all right then.
Die, sleigh bells, you infernal pests!
You are literally an infernal being. Why would you consider that term derogative? You need to practice some self-love.
Are you kidding? Masturbation is all the rage in hell.
I meant self-esteem. Oh, never mind.
I am cleft in twain, and thus I am slain.
Oh, nice death rhyme, demon. Bye. Nice work, Ruby. Sorry I had to do that to you, but I needed you to keep Ethel busy while I recalibrated the taser for exorcism.
How is she?
Stable. I've got her on oxygen, potassium, and a shit ton of riboflavin. Demons hate riboflavin. She should be conscious again in a few seconds.
That was quite the gamble you took, Mississippi Minute Maid. How did you know she had a demon?
Beak venom. I reckon that's how they got Captain Capella and the supernatural seals, too.
What in the moldy mice hell happened?
Moldy mice?
It's a Christmas cookie with walnuts and powdered sugar.
Correct, but what happened to me?
Ethel, that crow that dive-bombed you this morning infected you with a demon that was slowly taking you over. I set the taser up for exorcism and it came out. Ruby killed it. How are you feeling?
Like the worst hangover since Jethro's Jello Shot Jamboree. I don't remember the taser, but I do remember I've been a fierce pain in the ass. I said some hateful things to you, Ruby.
You didn't mean them.
Actually, I did. I'm sorry, but honestly, I've been royally pissed off at you two long before the crow got me.
Well, that's the thing with demons, right? They're actually pretty stupid on their own. Their whole deal is just taking stuff we already think and feel and helping us act in the worst way possible. But I promise I'll back off on your love life.
Damn it, Edith, I don't have... Oh, hell. You're my best friend and I busted your lip. Ruby, I'm sorry I hurt your feelings.
We'll work it all out as a team. I just ask that you believe that I have your well-being in mind. The lack of trust, that hurt.
I feel like a fox caught in a hen house.
Well, get ready to sharpen your teeth, Fox, because every single person who's been hit by a crow beak is incubating a demon now. We better get moving. The number of demons we have to fight is growing fast.
Let's get to the Maserati. I'll drive.
The Jello salad, hell you will. I'm fine. Let's go.
That's our Ethel. All right, sleigh bells, move out.
Will the sleigh bells rescue Captain Capella? Can they warn the populace about the consequences of crowbeak venom? Will they manage to close the dimensional portals currently pouring monsters into the city? Tune in next time on Sleigh Bells. Thank you for joining us for Starlight Radio Dreams. Join us in early December for a warm, gentle celebration of nothing in particular. Our next live stream, the Nothing About Holidays show, is coming up on Friday, December 3. So get your tickets now at starlightradiodreams.com. Until then, keep laughing and keep dreaming.